webinar and isn't, you've got a few minutes to make sure that they get on. If you need anything, type it in the chat box. As always, Josh is here to support you guys as we get started up. So let's see who's here with us. Now, Kevin is in Canada, so we've got an international. It's myself, Kevin, and Lorette tonight. Lorette's in the U.S. and I'm in Jamaica, so we're like from Canada, U.S. to Jamaica, right on down. Where are you guys from? Type in the chat box where you're joining us from so I can let Kevin know what an international audience we always have, and we're very excited to be here. So we're going to go ahead and get started in just a few minutes here, and I'm just getting everything set up. So we'll start in just a few minutes, and go ahead and type in where you're joining us from so I can let our special guest Kevin know. I'm going to introduce him in a minute. He's awesome. I've had the pleasure of meeting him in person. I'm so excited for what he's teaching tonight, as you've probably seen from my Facebook post today and the emails we sent out the past 3 days. So excited that you guys could all join us. All right, we've got Paulo from Portugal, Jamie from Salt Lake City, Utah, Alicia, hello, from Rochester, New York, Karen from Orlando, Cam from Toronto, Mitz from United Kingdom, Raymond from Raymond. All right, Raymond, where are you from, for real? Sandra from Hollywood. Oh, Raymond's from Toronto. Gary from Minnesota. Terry from Bangor, Maine. Bill from Tennessee. Les from Edmonton. Ken from New Zealand. Rich from San Marco, Texas. Roberto from Mexico. Tyson. Hello, Tyson Russell. Glad you could join us from San Diego. I know you're going to love this. Graham from New Zealand. Francis from Ottawa, Canada. So Canadians representing tonight. Joanne from Pennsylvania. So if you're just joining us, we're just letting Kevin know where everybody's from and the international audience we have. Yvonne from Atlanta. Welcome, welcome. And we're just getting started up here in just a minute. We've got Lorette on the line with me as well, and Josh from our office, as always, is here to make sure that anything you guys need, you have it during the webinar. So big thank you to Josh for being here and for supporting us. Lorette, are you there? Let's see if we can hear your audio. Lorette might be muted.
Hey, Alicia, I am here.
Okay, we can hear you. Everybody say hi to Lorette. Say hi to Lorette. Let's not leave her out.
Hi.
So Lorette, everybody's saying hi to you. Lorette's getting everything queued up and making sure that we're good to go. And let's make sure that we can hear our special guest, Kevin. Kevin, are you there?
I am here. Can you guys hear me loud and clear?
A loud and clear, deep voice on a great mic. Can you guys all hear Kevin?
Great.
Is he coming through great for you? If so, say hi, Kevin, in that chat box. And it looks like our audio testing is going well, so just say hi, Kevin, in that chat box.
Great. Hey, guys.
Right.
I'm getting a lot of responses here. Yeah, I'm excited. You know, thanks for having me, and we got all the sound checks figured out. We're going to give it another minute or so to let everybody join the call. But I first want to thank you because I know we chatted, I guess a few months ago now, back in Toronto. We were together at a mastermind. We did some great brainstorming, great work as far as local marketing goes, speaking about how, a lot about your audience, all the special things you're doing, all the things we're doing on our end, and there's just so much synergy there, and that we decided, there's a right thing to do to bring it together and help give some free training tonight, all about mobile, as you'll see in a minute. So I'm super stoked and super excited to be here tonight. So I want to thank you both for having me tonight.
Yeah, and I was telling Lorette that the event that we went to, you really put it together and you ran everything. And when we got to our hotel room, you had a welcome letter with a barcode on it. Scan the barcode. It went to a mobile site. It was so cool. I had to take screenshots of the site and send it to Lorette while I was there. Totally impressed. Totally impressed with it. It was really, really great. So. Lorette's excited for this as well, because I went totally crazy when I saw what you were able to do. So really looking forward to it, really.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. And today I think I'll start recapping exactly those kind of campaigns that we do as far as having a QR code, a call to action, and a measurable result. Those are the kind of things I'm going to give you and your audience tonight some insight into how that works, why it works, and why it has to work nowadays. And if it's not done by local businesses, they're pretty much going to be left behind. So. I guess, are we ready to go? Can I jump into this? Is everyone ready?
Yeah, let's go, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the one and only Kevin. Take it away, Kevin.
Cool. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. And if you're all ready, please just type into the chat box, I'm ready, because we got some wicked stuff planned for you tonight. Basically, the topic tonight is how you're sitting on an untapped gold mine and probably don't even know it. Like I said, I'm Kevin Z from Brick and Mobile. I'll tell you more about me in a second. But tonight's focus is really to teach you how to launch your own mobile marketing business overnight and claim your share of the billion-dollar mobile industry. As you guys know, mobile is pretty awesome, pretty amazing, and I will go through a lot of content tonight pretty fast, so I want all you guys to make sure I have your undivided attention. We're going to be going through some really important stuff tonight, so please turn all your distractions off and let's get this thing going. So tonight, I'm going to help you really discover truly exactly why the mobile web, and what I mean by that I'll explain in a moment, but the mobile web is the fastest growing and most profitable local service. And tonight, I'm pretty much going to tell you everything and tell you exactly how to get started, give you everything you need to start your very own mobile marketing business. And it's not one of those empty promises tonight. I'm really going to give you everything, and that includes everything I built, including my mobile marketing materials, my sales training masterminds, my mobile website builder, step-by-step tutorials literally of everything documented, and much, much more absolutely free. And I'm not crazy. I know this is you probably have not seen something like this before. It's not one of those quick catches. I'm really giving you all this absolutely free at the very end. You'll see it. And I'm telling you now, it's important that you clear off all distractions, grab a pen and paper, because what I'm going to show you today could be the most important webinar of your career. And I say that because realizing the things that I'm going to share with you tonight was really the most important element of my personal career. It changed my life. It took me from the corporate world to owning my own multinational business. So I'm going to share some of those insights with you tonight, so please do pay attention, and really want to make sure you guys are watching this closely. So who is this webinar for? Now, if you're on, you're wondering, hey, how did I get this? Why am I on this webinar? I first want to clarify exactly who this training is for tonight. So it's for web designers. If you currently are on the line, if you've ever built a website or designed a website for your local clients, this is definitely for you. Local consultants, so anyone selling deal sites, anyone selling SEO, social media, any kind of local consulting, reputation management, this definitely finds a nice way to plug directly into what you're doing. Marketing agencies, if you currently are a marketing agency, you have multiple clients, you're serving either local or national brands. We do currently serve national and even international brands, so this is definitely some of the stuff I'll show you tonight will be definitely down your alley. Affiliate marketing, if you do any kind of affiliate marketing, if you sell products, if you do anything about affiliate tags or you do any of that kind of stuff, we'll teach you how to make pretty awesome mobile landing pages, and we'll tell you exactly why mobile is really taking it to the next level with affiliate marketing. Serial entrepreneurs as well, if you start your own business, you'd love to start businesses, you love the challenge, the goal, the rush, we're going to teach you exactly how to start your own mobile business tonight. And it really is for anyone looking to make money selling mobile marketing services. On the flip side, who is this webinar not for? Now, I want to give a quick warning. I want to let everybody on the call know today that we are giving away something very free and valuable at the end of this webinar today, so make sure you do stick around until the end. But what's important to know is that we don't have unlimited slots available. We only have very limited slots, so we want to make sure that you have the right mindset. You know what you want to do here, and you understand that there is no such thing as push-button success. Only hard work and commitment is going to start your business, is going to make you money. If you don't believe in hard work, you don't believe in doing a little bit to get a lot, I suggest save one of the free trials at the end for someone who's going to try it. But really, the message here is that if you are looking for one of those big promises, and hey, if you listen to me and you push a button, you're going to get all this money, that's not the way it works here. However, what we do teach you is exactly how to start your own respectable mobile marketing company to really own your market, to bring in recurring residual revenue month after month after month by doing it the right way. And that comes through a little bit of hard work and commitment, a lot of strategy, which is what I'm going to show you tonight. So who am I, and why exactly am I doing this? A bit about me. My name, as I mentioned, is Kevin Z. There's a picture of myself and my beautiful wife, Rebecca. We're actually in Argentina on top of a massive glacier. Wow, that's pretty whole other story about that. We'll save that for another day. But I have nearly a decade of mobile experience. So I've been working with mobile and mobile websites, mobile apps since before the iPhone. If that seems like it was only 6 years ago, but I've been doing this for almost 10 years as far as working with mobile, old, literally text-based stuff, Nokia, black and white screen, since the early days. And I worked with agency side with Fortune 50 brands and sold millions in digital media advertising. A large portion of my career I was doing digital media sales, and I sold anything from $1 to $5 million upfronts. I went from the #1 sales guy to a corporate defect. A quick story about that is I was selling, as I mentioned, digital advertising to major companies, and I was in a meeting one day and I had the chance to sell $4 million in upfront media. I was there with my broadcasts and my newspaper counterpart. I was selling all the digital media to that. So I had, the old media and the new media being me. And the head of the agency got up there and said, I have some good news and I have some bad news. What do you guys want to hear first? And I said, all right, give us the bad news first. And he said, well, the bad news is we're going to be cutting our print budget, or we're going to be cutting our TV budget by, I think it was like 35%, which is a lot of money. And when you think about it, it's over $1 million that are cutting of the budget of my counterparts. So needless to say, that was a big shocker to us. But he said, well, hold on. The good news is we're going to be taking all of that budget and pushing it to mobile. So that was the move to mobile. That was the quote-unquote aha moment for me when I saw all this money moving to traditionally TV and broadcast and or newspaper to mobile and digital right now was a massive eye-opener for me. So I literally, within the first a weeks of that meeting, I quit my job. I literally went from the #1 sales guy to unemployed, and I decided to launch Brick and Mobile and started selling mobile websites to local businesses. It really was a long road for me. I started off, it wasn't easy. As you'll see tonight, I'll go into a little bit of the story, but I started selling directly, knocking on doors, knocking the pavement type of thing, going directly to the business owner, asking what they want, trying to sell mobile websites. Now, this was back over 2.5, 3 years ago, and since then, I've sold personally thousands of mobile websites to local businesses, to the point where my business is so automated and the monthly residual is coming in every month that my personal mission now is to help entrepreneurs easily build their own profitable mobile marketing businesses. That is to literally teach you how I did it so that you can do it yourself. So about Brick and Mobile, what I've done in just a few 2.5 short years is we went from, like I said, nothing to a worldwide leader in mobile marketing reseller solutions. We currently have resellers in over 20 countries spanning 6 continents around the world in almost 12 languages. Our platform is also a multi-language, so no matter where you are in the world, any kind of opportunity, we do work with resellers literally globally. And we train those resellers to bring on clients that are not just the mom and pop shops, but that are large radio stations, large corporations, large directories, large consulting companies or lawyers or doctors, not just a single law firm, but a major law firm. So the stuff you'll see tonight is really has been tried and true and tested across all of our portfolio of clients, and it's really exciting stuff because as we started this 2 years ago, we saw a certain influx of clients. Now we have never been bigger and never seen more business, and that is part of what I want to share with you today. So today's agenda, what are we going to be talking about? Important trends in mobile. I'm going to go through a little bit of the overview. Those of you who don't know how big mobile is, I'm going to help paint that picture, have you understand exactly why you need to be in mobile today. Talk about some explosive mobile growth stats, the difference between apps and mobile websites. There's a big difference between those, and I'll be running through some of the major facts about that. We're going to talk about the local business mindset, what local business owners want to see, how they buy, and how to get through to them. We'll be talking about Google and mobile, why it is so and never really been so more important than it is today. I'll show you how to find hungry local prospects, a quick trick that I use in a way that you can find literally an unlimited number of mobile prospects and clients. I'll outline the #1 mistake that local marketers make and how to fix it, what really was the second aha moment for me when things clicked and came into place a little under 2 years ago when I went from getting my first client to getting 100 clients within 3 months. It's when I fixed this little mistake, and I'll share that with you today. As well, I'll show you the mobile Swiss Army knife, what we use and what I'll allow you to use to go to any client and pretty much have a Swiss Army knife sales tool in your pocket. It's pretty cool. And I'll show you a strategy how to land your first client guaranteed. Last but not least, at the very end, as I promised, we have an exclusive free offer with bonuses galore. I assure you have never seen anything like this on anything you have ever attended. And it's free, completely free at the very end. So what's the fastest growing marketing opportunity ever? Can I see somebody type that into the chat if you can guess what the fastest growing marketing opportunity is ever? Can I get a quick show of hands? Let me know. It's a little bit of a trick question. You don't have to look very far. Obviously, you're on this webinar. You know all about it. You've heard the talk. You know the hype. It is all mobile. You've also seen these words everywhere in the last couple of years. You've seen mobile. You've seen QR codes. You've seen awareness, push notifications, all kinds of things that have something to do with mobile. You've seen it everywhere. And it's not just the buzz. It's not just the small local businesses that are talking about mobile. It's everyone from the biggest companies in the world. When you think about Google, this is an ad I pulled from TechCrunch. They actually had their latest earnings recently where mobile is even higher than this. But their run rate in mobile ads from Google AdWords was up to $8 billion, up from $2.5 billion a year ago. Now, I don't know about you, but any ad space or any kind of industry that triples within a year is the right place to be. As well, for Facebook, mobile is also the #1 focus for Facebook. I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but Americans now spend more time on Facebook mobile than its desktop website. And so much so that Mark Zuckerberg actually disabled the Facebook corporate site internally at the Facebook office. So if you were a Facebook employee and you wanted to go online, you had to use your mobile device. It was a way of him forcing the user experience, a way to improve the overall product. And as you know, they're also doing integrations with Android, but they know their future. They know that their growth is all lying in mobile. Another company you may know, there's the late Steve Jobs and the core Apple. Apple was originally a computer company. And if you look at the overall timeline of Apple, you see it first started with computers back in the 80s, moved along. There was a big push over here, something called the iPhone was introduced in 2007. And then take a look at what happened to the stock. It completely skyrocketed. And you look at the iPhone, you look at that presence, you know, there were so many innovative things that were presented along the years, but it took the iPhone, the mobile element, to really make that stock skyrocket. And that's really, when you ask mobile right now, if you ask Apple right now, they very much consider themselves a mobile company, not really a computer company anymore. They're all very mobile focused. As well, Microsoft, don't count them out yet. Microsoft is still very focused in mobile. They're really shifting their whole corporate group to the cloud, their Surface tablet, their Windows Phone, their big investment in Nokia. So they are definitely all about mobile as well. And mobile is also the #1 focus for local businesses. Almost 70% of companies will invest in mobile over the next 2 years. This is a survey of local businesses, and this is pretty staggering because any of you out there right now who are dealing with local businesses, you know that there's always a decision of what to sell them, how to help them really, and everyone is planning to invest in mobile. So definitely today I'm going to show you exactly why you need to do that and how you need to do it quickly, because mobile is everywhere. It literally is everywhere you look. It's at the dinner table when either your kids are on their phones all night, or you go to a restaurant and you see literally everyone on their phone, or at the bus stop. You know what I mean. Everyone is going mobile, right down from the kids to the grandparents, so the older, more elder generation. Literally everyone is using mobile. So why all the hype? Why is everyone going mobile, and why is this happening, and why is it such a global phenomenon? Well, quite frankly, the internet rules mobile, and right now the fastest and cheapest and easiest way to get the internet is not to have a computer, not to have literally a power source. A traditional desktop computer was pretty much the only way you could access the internet. Now, mobile devices pretty much allow you to do the very same thing. So if you look at this stat, and if you follow my mouse over here, we're at the beginning of 2003, mid-2003, so we're at about, let's say, 1.25 billion units sold of global internet device sales. Now, if you follow me over here horizontally to 2016, and you look at where this item would be and where we're slated to be with smartphones, it literally is set to double. So overall device sales are set to double on smartphones, and I think that's set to quadruple on tablets if you follow the same route. So everyone right now, when they're buying a device, when they're getting on the internet for the first time or the 10th time, they are buying mobile devices over traditional devices. And that's why the global internet users are going to double in the next few years globally. Certain areas of the world, developing countries, countries even like China or India that have rural areas, people who have never even heard of the internet before are now getting a smartphone put into their hand for the first time. Now imagine going from not knowing the internet to having a video call with somebody in the village next one over. It's pretty amazing, and this is a phenomenon that's going to change the world, really change the way local marketing is done, change the way you find businesses, interact with businesses, and essentially build a business from here on in. And here's another stat. I mean, we're almost done with the stats, guys. Those of you who are not numbers people, I'm going to be done this in a minute. Just really want to outline how giant it is. That there's 7 billion people on Earth, 5.1 billion own a cell phone, while sadly enough, only 4.2 own a toothbrush. It is eye-opening as much as this is a bittersweet stat, really showing how important cell phones are and how they truly are something that almost everybody in the world has. And when you talk about the money that's invested in mobile, you see mobile ad spending in the U.S. grew 178%, or 5 times since 2011. So rest assured, those brands and anyone looking to spend money locally or nationally is spending more money in mobile. Last stat, I promise, this is the U.S. local search market shares. You'll see in a moment how important search is, that when you search on a phone, right now it's considered a mobile search. So when I'm looking personally for a restaurant or for a doctor or a lawyer, any kind of local business, myself, like most of the other Americans today, are pulling out their mobile phone first. And as you see here, this is U.S. local search market, mobile versus desktop. This is mobile here in red and desktop in yellow. In 2015, there's set to be an eclipse. And from there on in, there's going to be more mobile searches than desktop searches. So anyone doing SEO, anyone looking to get ranked, anyone that thought it was important to have a website, a desktop website, well, everyone is going to very shortly, if they already do need it, but everyone is going to have a mobile website in the coming days, coming years, I should say. Hopefully, everyone adapts quickly enough. But with all this, with all that excitement and with all that growth, and those numbers are pretty, those don't lie, those are real numbers, they're really explosive. But there's a big problem in the market today. And the problem is that there's a lot of miscommunication, misinformation, and confusion out there as to what mobile is. Is mobile an app? Is mobile just a website? Is it responsive? There's all this lingo and out there. So today I want to clarify a little bit about some of the lingo out there and help clarify some of the myths and misinformation that's currently in the marketplace. So guys, pay attention. This is really important stuff here. So myth number 1. A lot of people I talk to, I just don't understand how mobile apps and mobile websites are the same. They think that mobile website is all the same, but let me tell you now, no, they're definitely not. Now in marketing terms, let me explain that further. In marketing terms, apps are great for retention. It's for keeping the customer. Now myself, if I'm a new customer to a business or I've just heard of a business for the first time, I'll tell you now, I am never going to download their app. I don't know if you guys on the call would, but think to yourself, if you're looking for a business or a doctor or someone for the first time, are you going to download their app? Probably not. And that's where mobile web comes in. Mobile web is all about the acquisition. It's getting the customer. And any local business owner out there knows right now that acquisition is extremely important. Once that river of new leads dries up, the business is going to start struggling. And retention is important, but mobile web and acquisition is really where it is. Now that's the high level on marketing terms. When you break it down a little bit further, now we'll be providing these slides as well in our members area after this webinar. So those of you don't have to write this all down, but more pay attention to the real difference of it. The difference between a traditional app and a mobile website. Now, traditional apps are the apps you need to download on the iTunes Store, on the Android Market, Android Play, Google Market. So those are the real difference between traditional and mobile web. Now, platform independent, as you know, you have to download a different app. If you're making an app, you have to make a different Windows Phone, iPhone, BlackBerry, Android app for every platform you make. Real big pain in the butt. So in this case, with mobile websites, you have one mobile website and it works across all platforms, regardless of the smartphone, regardless of the type. So that's a big win in the mobile web column. From a rich experience standpoint, they both do provide rich experiences. As you know, apps is more like a software, whereas mobile web, right now we've actually come a long way where a lot of the in-browser experience is still rich. There's a lot of additional multimedia style stuff you can do, and it's just like an app. And it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter what phone you use. It doesn't matter that you don't have to install it. It's actually better that way. Brand extensible. They both are brand extendable. You can easily have your logo, full branding, white labeled on both, so that is definitely a big plus. But easily publishable. Now, I know a lot of people who build apps, and they complain to me all the time how their apps are just not getting approved in the App Store, and it drives them crazy because they spend so much time, they build such a great app for their client, and all of a sudden Apple just doesn't approve them. That's not a problem in the mobile web land because updating sites take mere minutes, and you don't have to answer to the police, so to speak. You can just publish your app. It's your server. It's your, it's your deal. You update your content as you wish, and you don't have to worry about those apps not getting published, or worse yet, selling a website that is not being approved in the App Store. That's a big problem. But really important, I wanted to focus on the last two things here. It's the Google Plus local links. Now, apps do not provide links from Google Plus local pages. That's extremely important for any of you who do local marketing. You know how important Google is. Google does not link to local pages on apps. However, they do for mobile websites. They do link directly from Google for one-click access. I'll be showing you that, going into that deeper tonight. As well, mobile SEO optimized apps really have little to no SEO value. What you will see is a place to download it, but you do need an account, you need the right phone. A lot of pieces have to fall into place for you to get that, whereas premium mobile websites are fully indexable by Google with specific meta and keyword descriptions per page. So you actually get some great SEO juice, and because they run off of your standard site, you also get all those additional pages ranked. Now, those of you who I may have lost you on this page, I really hope I didn't, but like I said, you're going to have access to this, and I will go into every one of these elements and explain them further tonight. So I know I am covering a lot of important data fairly quickly, but there will be a replay hopefully available for you. Maybe not, the offer may not be available, but at least you'll have this content to digest a little bit later on as well. Local myth number 2, local businesses need an app in the App Store. I have not heard how many times, I can't count how many times I've had businesses tell me, oh, I need an app, I need to really be in the App Store, I really do. Why? I have no idea, and I'll tell you right now first, no, they don't. They don't need to be in the App Store. They will never need to be in the App Store because the App Store is dead for local business. I'm going on a limb to say that, but I'm pretty much, I've seen the writing on the wall, at least in the last few months. I can tell you that Apple is taking a harder stance on who they approve. They don't want apps for every single, Joe's butcher shop at the corner. They don't want an app in the App Store for that. And sometimes an app or a landing page is not the way to go. And a lot of clients right now are, either see it or they hear it from someone, I need an app, I need an app, Apps are great, and I love apps. I love my Skype app, and I love my YouTube app, and I love my Facebook app. But I don't need my corner coffee shop as an app on my computer or any of my local businesses, to be honest. So it's important here, as I'll show you tonight, you have to focus on the intended goals, not the bells and whistles, and also know that over 60% of apps are not downloaded more than once, and typically that one is by the business owner. No clients, depending on, obviously the local business, but nearly anyone really sees a lot of value in those kind of apps. And as well, apps are good, like I said, but they're not great for mobile. What you do is you actually alienate against BlackBerry and Windows Phone. You only really serve up the Android and Apple versions, but you're missing a major market by skipping devices completely. And they do work best when combined with a mobile website. So I'll go into that in just a minute, but what's important to understand is that when I'm searching for a local business, when you at home are searching, when any customer is searching for a local business, people search on Google before they search the App Store. So they will always be checking their Google, their Chrome, and their Safari first before they pull up the App Store. And even with an app, if your clients do not have a mobile optimized website, they do not have a solid mobile marketing strategy. I'll say this again. It doesn't matter what they have. If they don't have a mobile optimized website to start, they do not have a solid mobile marketing strategy. And I say that because this is some strategy. This has been in development by us for a few years now, and it's what we call the epicenter of mobile strategy. I presented this to major Fortune 50 companies, and we actually have formulated a lot of our strategy around this, really looking at the ecosystem of mobile. So here you see QR codes. A lot of you know those 2D barcodes that you can scan and point to a destination. So those typically point to mobile websites, at least if the campaign is done right. You have SMS marketing, so text message marketing, text this to that, or you get a text message blast. That also, if done right, should point to mobile websites. Now, as I said, mobile apps, they're great. They can push traffic to mobile websites, and mobile websites can push traffic to the app, but they're not at the core because nothing really points to that. You maybe have a download or a call to action in store, but you won't have this kind of marketing power pushing to it. And also there's advertising. Anytime you see a domain name advertised, if it's whatever.com, that will typically always forward, if done correctly again, to a mobile website with a redirect script. So it'll detect whether it's a mobile website or mobile device. It will push automatically to the mobile website. But there's a big thing that we're missing here. It's all the external factors. It's all the external factors, the outlining environment, the ecosystem in which all of these businesses operate. And what are those external factors? Well, I'm sure you guys recognize a lot of these logos. The Groupons, the Yelps, the Pinterests of the world. You guys know those quite well. Those all drive traffic to mobile websites. Social media, Twitter, Facebook, Foursquare, again, they all drive traffic to a mobile website or a website that redirects to a mobile website. Any directory or search such as Google, Yellow Pages, Yahoo, Bing, the review sites, TripAdvisor, UrbanSpoon, YouTube videos, they all point to mobile websites. Very rarely do they point to an app or anything else. They'll always point to a .com so they can get redirected. So it's extremely important that you have a mobile website at the center of any of your mobile strategies. Myth number 3 is that a local business does not need a mobile website. Can't tell you when I started, I had to explain first what a mobile website was, then I had to explain about why they need it. And typically, a lot of business owners think, hey, I just don't need that because they're scared. And I'll explain to you why. So this is a local business owner there who can't really sleep at night. And when they're up at night and they're thinking, they're wondering, what keeps me up at night? Why can't I sleep? I have a lot of worry. I have a lot of concern, a lot of stress. So what's keeping me up at night? Is it the fact that I want social media, or I want something I saw on TV today? Am I thinking about the Yellow Pages ad that I was supposed to buy from that rep, or am I thinking about the app I need? No. What I'm thinking as a local business owner, and the only thing I'm thinking about, is how can I make more money? How can I sell more pizza? How can I serve more clients? How can I balance more books? You get the point. How can I, curl more hair? Depending on whatever your business is, as a local business owner, their number one focus is how can I make more dough? So that's why the billions and billions and billions of dollars are spent every single year on advertising. Because business owners know they need to find a way to get more clients. They need to find clients to come through that door. They need that fresh blood, quote unquote. New clients equals more business. And new customers are very, very, very expensive. Now, we've done a lot of research and reports to back this up, but it costs 2 to 10 times more to acquire a customer than it is to retain one. And I'll say this again, 2 to 10 times more to acquire a customer than to retain one, which is pretty crazy because a lot of businesses are spending a lot of money right now, and it's not really being so efficient. Because right now, local business owners are spending millions on things like radio ads, on things like outdoor billboards, like the old Yellow Pages, like the Daily News, like transit ads, outdoor TV ads. They're really trying anything. And it's sad because they really have the best intent for their business and they really want to do what works. And a lot of them are just so used to a newspaper ad working because I've ran this ad for the last 20 years. But guess what? Nobody really listens to the radio as much as they used to, and nobody really reads the newspaper as much as they did either. So they got to start shifting their focus a bit. But what they need to understand, and guys, again, this is important stuff, the main action, the main goal of any of these ads over here, any of these ads all have something in common. It's that you either want an action to be taken by the customer. It's to either call a business, to visit a business, or to find out more. But like I said, the end is getting the customer to take action and say, you know what, I'm going to call you, I'm going to visit you, or I'm going to find out more because I'm interested in what you have to say, and I'm going to become a customer because of that reason, and knowing that 80% of net spend is spent on this exact activity. Reasons like that is why when I went to talk to businesses, the biggest thing I found, and this was I was actually reaching out to people at the worst of the worst time. It was 2.5 years ago. It was at the pretty much bottom of the crisis when everything was going down, and it was not a pretty scene. And I had business owners telling me, you know what? I've tried everything, man. Like I've tried this, I've tried Yellow Pages, and I'm just sick and tired because none of it works. And I'm gonna have to close up shop soon. And I was, seeing the tears in their eyes in the sense of like, I'm desperate. I need something that works. And that actually helped me as well. That motivated me a lot because I was able to save a lot of businesses by implementing some great things. And that's one of the big, huge reasons why I have a love affair with Google. I completely love Google because in my eyes, they're the savior for the local business. They're the moneymaker for our resellers, for me as well. I've made a lot of money off Google, so I know where the industry is going. And Google is really the future of marketing when you think about it. And they really do come in a lot of ways, and it doesn't end with Google, but I'll show you some reasons why I particularly have a big crush on Google. So first of all, you don't have to look very far to see where the money sits. You just have to do a very quick search in Google for a standard term, a local term, and see who the top 7 are. These top 7 right now, as you all know, are getting all the business. They're the ones who are getting ranked for their specific niche. This is seafood in Seattle. You see these top 7 are raking it in. They're definitely getting some good business there. And now more than ever, because as I said, mobile is just taking over. And this slide is not a mistake. This is Google's U.S. mobile search market share sitting at something around 97%. So 97% of all people who are searching right now on Google are using their mobile phone. And all mobile users are using Google, but it's pretty staggering to think that Yahoo, Bing, and Ask Jeeves combined have about 4% or less market share. So everyone is using Google right now to search locally. And it's extremely important to know that mobile search results are very different. So if I search for a certain term on my desktop or my laptop computer, and then I searched on my phone, my results would actually be completely different. Number one, Google takes a lot of data into account when you search right now. So they'll actually look at your GPS location or your Wi-Fi, your IP address. They'll say, hey, where are you? These are the most relevant results based on your location. So it's really exciting and really crazy to think that, but Google now takes a lot into account when you're searching. So if you've ever done SEO work, ranking your clients on desktop, on laptop, you've got to look at mobile, because you'll see right now, you may even have those complaints already. Hey, I'm found on my desktop, but I can't find you on the mobile device, and my calls are going down. I don't know why. Well, this is why. Because Google does not like mobile search results that link to non-mobile optimized content. Again, they do not like search results that link to non-mobile optimized content. They even penalize their own ads. So if I'm, for example, I'm searching in Google, and I'm searching for Tom's Kitchen or Steakhouse Sydney or Laura Beverly Hills, and I have, these results that come up in my local area. If these websites, Tom's Kitchen and Steers and Steakhouse and law offices of Michael J. Berger, are not mobile optimized, Google is starting to penalize them. They're starting to slap them on the wrist. Similar to like a Panda or Penguin, they're literally saying, hey, you're not mobile optimized, so we're not going to show you to our mobile searchers anymore because this is a bad experience. We don't do that. We're Google. We want everyone to be happy. So they're literally starting to discriminate against sites that are not mobile optimized. And as you see here, when I search on Google, when anyone searches on Google, I encourage you to even just pull out your phones right now and search for a certain thing in your area and see these 3 big buttons: the call, the directions, and the website. Now, again, keep in mind what I said before, the 3 main actions you want to call, visit, or find out more. Now, Google knows this as well. So you got your call, your visit, finding directions, or your find out more. And I call this find out more website Google's gift to you. But here lies the problem. And this is speaking today in mid-2013 that 8 out of 10 local business websites are still not mobile optimized in 2013. This is crazy, guys. If this may look very familiar to you, particularly on the left, if you're searching for a business, you find them in Yelp, you find them in Google, you're like, this looks great, click, you hear like the collective sigh, I can't even read the menu. I can't even find out the location. I don't even know their phone number. It's just so frustrating as a customer to see this. It's almost to the point where I don't even want to go to this restaurant anymore because I'm just turned off in that way. So today, that still happens right now to 8 out of 10 local businesses today. So this is huge. And not being mobile friendly is a very, very bad thing. This is straight from Google, guys. These are stats straight from Google. Over 2/3 of users use mobile sites through a search engine, so they find it typically through Google. But if they don't find what they want, 80% of mobile searchers say they're likely to go back to a competitor and look elsewhere, and they're 5 times more likely to just abandon it altogether and say, you know what, I don't even want Japanese food anymore. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to actually be here anymore. And these are some stats as well about helpful features provided by local business search sites. This is what people are looking for and what devices they're looking for to use it. As you see here, mobile phone is huge with address, phone number, hours of operation, maps, and driving direction is highest among the mobile phone users. And as I said, every industry needs to be mobile. It doesn't matter who you service. It doesn't matter if you're talking to cosmetic services, shops, dentists, arts, spas, doctors, taxis, limousines, attorneys, locksmiths. I could read all 70 or so of these industries here, but you get the point. every single industry, every single vertical needs to be mobile. And this is the key message you need to take back to your clients and your prospects, that mobile is no longer optional or nice to have. Mobile is absolutely 100% required. You just need to have it. You can't go otherwise. You need to be mobile. And I'll tell you now, from a reseller standpoint, mobile websites are just simply on fire. For us, as I said, 2 years ago when we did this, we thought it was big. Every day it gets bigger to the point where we can't even keep up with demand. We have so many businesses who are lining up to get in on the action. But before I go further, I want to make sure I stop. And I want to talk right now, very importantly, about the number one mistake that I want to make sure you guys are not making today. So I outlined all the reasons why mobile is huge, why you need to get in, what your clients need to know. But I want to make sure that you're not making this number one mistake. Now, guys, please pay attention here. As I said, this was the biggest aha moment that took me from 0 to hundreds of clients in a matter of a few short months when I got this. So please get your pen and paper ready. This is the key for tonight. Remember, when you're selling mobile, when you're out there and you're talking to a business owner, you're making a phone call, you're writing an email, you have to make sure that you are not known as a website developer. You're not just that guy or girl who makes websites. You're definitely not that. You're also not a mobile web app creator. You're not someone who makes mobile web apps and puts them on the Google store and that's all you do. It really isn't. You're also not a hosting company. You don't want to be known as the person who just hosts your website, because it puts you into a certain bucket. And you also don't want to be known as an all-purpose marketing company. Now, I tried all four of these. All four of these for me failed. I went out there saying, I develop websites and I build apps and I'll host your website, and I didn't get any sales like this, literally. I went in, I got meetings, I got action, I got some traction, but I did not get the sale. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So really, what's important to know right now, and you have to remember this, is that you are a mobile marketing expert. We'll say this again, guys. Mobile marketing expert. You need to refer to yourself as this. You got to look in the mirror, say it to yourself 10 times. I am a mobile marketing expert. And what I do is I focus on helping local businesses generate more leads using advanced mobile marketing strategies. So again, you're mobile marketing experts, and you focus on helping local businesses generate more leads using advanced mobile marketing strategies. You guys got that? I want to make sure you're all awake on this call. Please type in yes, got it. Say, I got it, Kevin, or just let me know that you're still there. Let me know that you know to refer to yourselves as mobile marketing experts and that you focus on helping local businesses generate more leads using advanced mobile marketing strategies. That's so important. I had to say that 3 times because it is really the key that changed it, and I will tell you why. So that, I see, wow, a lot of responses here. That's great. You guys got to remember that for what I'm going to show you right now. So how do you find premium mobile website clients? This is, now that you have that positioned, you're the mobile marketing expert, now where do I start? Well, first, I want to show you exactly really how much opportunity there is in your area. So a little equation I put together was called city plus need equals leads. And this is basically taking the city that you live in and the need that you have, so any one of these topics, and you'll see a whole bunch of leads. Now, bear with me one moment. I'm going to try to pull up a mobile emulator on my screen right now. Now, sometimes go to meeting or go to webinar gives me some technical difficulties, so I'll try this very quickly. If not, I'll pull up a browser to show you exactly how this works. So I'm going to just pop this up here, and we'll see if you guys can see it all right. Give me 1 moment. And in the meantime, we do have Brian on the call from the Brick and Mobile Support Desk. So if you guys have any questions, whatever, at any time, just key them in, and I will definitely get to them as soon as I can. And there we go. Can you guys see that phone on my screen right now? Just type in a quick yes if you can. Yes, yes, yes. All right, great. I think GoToWebinar fixed their bug. So we're going to do this together right now. So this is an iPhone. Now, you guys feel free to take out your own phones at home. If you use any kind of phone, BlackBerry, Windows Phone, iPhone, Android, whatever it is, pull it out right now and go to google.com. And I'm going to do this as well here. So this is Google Mobile, as you see here, mobile search. And I'm going to search for city plus need equals lead. I'll just search for, off the top of my mind, I'll search for chiropractor in Buffalo. So when I search for a chiropractor in Buffalo, this is the city plus need equals leads. I see right over here a whole bunch of, as you know, the top 7 are ranked directly in here. Now, if I click on the first one here, I can tell you right away, take a look at the Morgant. I can't even read it because it's not mobile optimized, as you can see. You know, if I'm on a phone and I'm trying to find out if I want to go to this chiropractor, how to contact them, I'm doing the finger dance, you know, I'm pinching and zooming, I'm scrolling over, and I'm not having a very clean time in doing that. So right away, chalk one up in the column of they need a call to know that you can help them with their problem. We'll teach you exactly what to say, exactly how to do it. We'll give you the mobile marketing materials, we'll give you the whole platform to build your whole site, the whole shebang, everything included. So it's not even responsive, so it's very true. All these sites are not going to work. So this to let you know, this is a responsive browser. This is as close as you can get to an actual real phone. You can try it yourself at home. You're not going to have a great time opening up these sites. We'll try one more. Let's say we'll do a laundromat, or let's say we have some people typing in here tattoo removal, New York. So we got some New York tattoo removal. We got some. This is big business, guys. I see the amount of people who get tattoos these days. They're going to regret them someday. So this is a big industry now. If I click on one of these again, I will see Jeffrey Rand, certified dermatologist. Again, not mobile optimized. You know, he's got some great photos here you can utilize in a photo gallery. There you go, like magic. It's gone. But this guy looks really happy. He will not be happy, however, once he knows that I can't actually access his website properly from a mobile device. And his images are broken too. So definitely he's worth giving a friendly call, a quick heads up saying, hey man, your website is not mobile optimized and it's really, really, really a problem. And we teach you all of that shortly. But again, the goal is city plus need equals leads. I hope you guys see how many, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of businesses out there, as you know, who need your services. But a great way, in addition to the city plus need, is just to keep your eyes open. When it comes to prospecting clients, when it comes to saying, hey, who would be the perfect candidate for me to call and let them know that I am a mobile marketing expert and I can help them? Well, you first want to see who's spending money on advertising. So do a quick search on Google. You can see here whoever's spending money on that ad has cash to spend. So definitely take a look on Google as you're searching. Keep an eye out about who's advertising and put them at the top of your list. In addition, you want to see who's active on social media. Who's saying, hey, review us on Yelp, who's going to follow you on Twitter or Facebook or Pinterest. Anytime you see anybody on social media or active, chances are they get it, quote unquote, and they are going to be interested in what you have to say when you're telling them that their brand is in grave danger. As well, you want to see who's using door stickers. You want to see who's saying, hey, like us on Facebook, love us on Yelp, or scan my QR code. You want to see anyone using this because, again, these are the types of customers who get it. This one I'm sure hits really close to home with those of you on the call today. Who's running daily deals? Extremely important stuff, guys. Take a look at who's running daily deals. Now, I know myself, when I look at my daily deals every morning, I do it in bed on a cell phone. I roll over, I squint my eyes a bit, try to see straight. And I pull up my phone and I check my email and I see these daily deals and I interact with them. Now, taking a quick search here, not only on Groupon, but Living Social, if they're your own deal sites, deals that you help orchestrate, help get clients on board, know very well that even on Groupon now, for example, that has all the clients listed here, as you know, hundreds and hundreds of clients, they always have a link back to their website. Now, again, the problem here is that as I'm searching it on my phone, and over 60% right now of all group buying emails are read first on a mobile device, it's never been more important for me to have a mobile optimized landing page. In addition, you want to check who's using QR codes, anyone who's promoting QR codes. I can tell you right now that the biggest crime in the world is pointing a QR code to a non-mobile optimized website. It creates so much negative sentiment from the client. It is a complete waste of time for the client to scan a QR code and have them point to a traditional website. The client needs to know this, so it's a great way to screen them and see exactly how it works. And what you want to say to them is, even if a QR code would link to an Android or iPhone app, just looking at the steps involved, as soon as you scan the QR code, you got to visit the App Store, you got to click to download the app, enter the password, install it, use it, and then potentially uninstall it when you're done. Whereas mobile websites link directly. This is two-step, quick, instant action. They can access the mobile site directly in real time so that they get instant gratification and instant resolve. And that's what brings me to my mobile sales Swiss Army knife. Now, I kind of ruined it. I had it up in my emulator before, but my mobile sales Swiss Army knife is, I'm going to show you in a minute, but before, I'm going to tell you a quick story. So a couple of months ago, or actually almost a year ago now, I was telling this same story about how I use this mobile Swiss Army knife, and I had a whole bunch of errands to run on a Friday afternoon. I actually had to go to my dentist, and I had to go to my dry cleaner. I had a wedding that weekend, so I had to get my stuff all pressed, and then I went to dentist, dry cleaner, and then went out for dinner. And on those 3 engagements, at every single way, I was at the dry cleaner, at the dentist. I said, hey, wait a second. I pulled up their mobile website. I saw that they were not mobile optimized. And I quickly pulled out my mobile Swiss Army knife, and I pulled out a site called mobidemo.com. And again, guys, if you have your smartphones in hand, please visit this right now, mobidemo.com or mobidemo.net. They're the same thing. I'm going to key it into the chat here as well so you guys can see it. Mobidemo.net. It does also work in your browser. So here we go. So there's mobidemo.net. You can check that out. And these are premium mobile websites. They're actually built on our platform. They're the ones that we show to our clients right now. You can even scan that QR code. For those of you who know QR codes, have a reader, you can scan that. It'll take you directly to mobidemo.com. And for those of you who don't have a phone in hand, fear not. I will pull up this emulator here. I'm back to this broken site, but we'll move it over to Mobidemo. So I'm going to give everybody a moment to pull that up, but I'll show you exactly why we like to call this the Swiss Army knife of mobile sales tools. So for example, if I'm in a restaurant, and this is the story, when I was actually at that restaurant that night, I finished my dinner, and I noticed that they weren't mobile optimized because I knew it when I was just planning it earlier. When I decided to go there, I saw that they weren't optimized in Google. So we had a great dinner, had a great steak. It was beautiful. We have our dessert. We're drinking our coffee. I go to the waiter and I say, hey, listen, is the owner around? I'd like to speak to the manager or the owner if they're available. And he's like, oh, sure, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, please, just send them over when you have a chance. So he calls the owner over, and the owner comes to me all concerned. He's like, hey, how can I help you? Is something wrong? And I say, well, no, actually, everything's great. I had a great meal, great steak as usual. I come here all the time, but I have a big concern about this place. I have to tell you, when I searched for you, I saw that you were not mobile optimized. Are you aware that your non-mobile optimized website is having a tremendous effect on your bottom line? And right away, I got a little bit of doubt. He's like, no, I'm sure we're mobile optimized. I'm like, no, you're not. Look. And I handed over my iPhone right to him, and he looked, and he's like, oh, wait a second. That's weird. I mean, I thought it worked. And I said, well, take a look at this. And I quickly switched over to mobidemo.net. And because he was a restaurant, I clicked on the restaurant tab. As you saw there, we had any industry there. And what I did is I said, look, this is a standard website that I can build, and I built for a restaurant. As you see here, you have a beautiful photo gallery on the top. You have your full menus here. If I click on menu, I have dinner. I have your Suicide Wagyu, and I have a great picture over here of that. I mean, this is just great. And as well, I have a full location, so if I want to find out where you are, I can click that. I can actually search in browser via GPS, or I can pull up the Houston location. Here you go. Here's a full map. I got click to map, click to call. I got Facebook, Twitter, and Yelp on the bottom. I mean, you can keep going with this demo, but here's the idea. When I'm literally in stride and I'm out there either getting my teeth cleaned, or I'm out there getting my shirts pressed, or I'm out there at an event or a festival, or pretty much any of these had a plastic shirt, and well, I won't do that, but anywhere like that, a charity, coffee shop, a flower shop, I can say, hey, did you know that you're not mobile optimized? And this is something I built for a flower shop. Check it out. I can find out all about their arrangements. I have them all listed here. Custom bouquet, assorted bouquets, all these great options for any flower shop. Very cool, drives a lot of business. I have the newsletter that you can sign up for if you want to give somebody a newsletter. So very quickly, I'm not just all words. I'm very much showing them right away, hey, here's something I've done, and here's something I can do for you. And it's almost like you're dangling the carrot in front of them, saying, look at the damage your website is causing right now. I built a great website for a church. Check this out. Here's a church. And again, you guys are free to use these mobidemo.com and mobidemo.net samples as you please. A benefit of being on this webinar, you can take it right now, go down the street to your local church and say, hey, look, I can build you something that looks exactly like this, and you can make a lot of money doing that. So guys, I'm going to keep that to your own time. If you're interested in checking out all of the demos, please do it yourself on your smartphones. But in the interest of everybody's time, I'm going to keep going with the presentation. But it's important to remember, again, that these mobile websites are connected to everything you do. So if you do anything with Google, with Yelp, with Facebook, with Yahoo, or anything like that, you want to make sure that you get pointed, you get relevance, you have a mobile optimized website. It really is what all these devices have in common. Everything from the Kindle to the Windows Phone to Blackberries and Android phones, they are all built in HTML5. And HTML5, I'm not sure if you guys have heard that term thrown around a little bit, but it is the new web. It is the new mobile web. It really is what the future of the Internet is going to be based off of. And it's what we use exclusively to build all of our mobile marketing campaigns. So if I were to ask you, and I see some questions being flagged here. I'm going to be saving that for the very end, so guys, rest assured I'll be answering all your questions. But if I were to ask you now, how would you build a successful business quickly using mobile? How would you build a successful business quickly using mobile? Here are my 3 steps. Really, 3 steps to building momentum with mobile is, number 1, you need to look good. Number 2, you need the tools and the training. And number 3, you just got to execute. You got to get it done. You got to have the right tools, the right training. You got to execute and look good to get the clients. And remember, you always need to look like a professional. If you're out there speaking to the client and you don't know what you're talking about and you don't believe in mobile, you don't have samples to show them and you're just all words, you don't look like a pro. You have to look like a pro. You need the business cards, you need the brochures. You need to look like you've been doing this for some time. You didn't just start yesterday. But really, perception is reality. You have to look like a professional to be treated and really trusted as a professional. So here you see a little cute image that helps portray what I figured out 2 years ago and how I made myself look like a professional. How I started off, it was not pretty, guys. Like I said, I had some dark moments. I left my job, I was unemployed, no money coming in, not signing up any clients. I realized something had to change. It started with calling myself a mobile marketing expert, and it continued with literally my non-stop, relentless pursuit to look like a professional. It cost a lot of money. It was not easy, as I said. It actually took me almost 2 years, and I'm undervaluing that. It actually took me like almost 35 grand to position myself as the local mobile expert. I got my custom business cards designed. I got custom proposals built by professional writers. I got professional brochures made, multiple brochures made by multiple writers and graphic designers as well. I built out full presentations to really allow me to explain to the clients what I got, how it works, all that good stuff. I built sign-up forms. I talked with my lawyers. I got it all approved. I built out templates. It took a long time, because I knew that a carpenter is only as good as his hammer. And if I didn't have the right tools, I was not going to succeed. You guys really need to have the right tools to do the job professionally. You guys know that. You can't hammer in a nail without a hammer. You kind of need it to work well. And beyond that, it is all about execution. And you need to take action to take the first step. You guys remember at the beginning of the webinar, you need to take action. You need to have that hammer in hand. You have to be willing to strike, or that nail is never going to be in. And you really have to execute, take action to take that first step. And we've done this before. This is really where I was. And if I had the opportunity years ago, somebody came up to me 2 years ago and said, hey, Kevin, you know what? I know exactly what to do. I have the roadmap. I have the blueprint. I'm going to build you as a little seedling in my garden. I'm going to make sure your seed lives. I'm going to take you and transplant you to a forest, and I'm going to let you grow into a huge oak tree, and I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. I would have killed for that. Honestly, that would have saved me so much time, so much money, so much grief. At the time, I would have done anything to have this support, have this kind of transplant, so to speak, with my business. And like I said, my passion is really to do that. And what I'm going to do today is save you thousands and thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours of work, hours that I put in myself, by sharing my secrets and tools with you today. And like I said, those tools include full customizable marketing materials. So a trifold brochure, proposals, walk-in flyer, everything I just mentioned, the agreements, the checklist, the PowerPoints, the demos, the mobidemo.com, the business card templates, everything. I'll actually jump into it. I'll show you about this in a moment, all the real goodness that we're going to be including here today. All of that included, almost a $20,000 value. In addition, we have our professional sales training and exclusive webinars. The same training that I use for my staff today, our 3-day mobile mastermind that we actually ran separately earlier in the year for $1,000 a person. We had people signing up for the live event. We're going to include that tonight, including a getting started as a mobile reseller and over 40 hours of video, of training video, to mix and match depending on exactly the vertical you're in, depending on the strategy, the way you like to work best. There's enough video to watch for a week and run through it all literally step by step by step, and we'll show you how to get it done. As well, I'll show you the members area in just a moment. I don't want you guys to jump the gun on that. I'll show you that. You don't have access. It's a locked community. But what we do is we give you the industry-leading mobile CMS for resellers. And this is our content management system. Again, I'll show you the members area in a second. We're going to include that as well. But our content management system is really the HTML5 engine that builds all of our mobile websites. It's the same tool that I use. Every website that is built on mobidemo.com and .net has been built with our CMS. It really is the ultimate solution. It's no coding required. It's completely flexible. You can edit the headers, the footers, any element, the CSS, any element of your website you can do in a snap. It's fastest to launch. Like I said, you can launch these websites within 5 minutes and go live within 5 minutes, no approval required. It's 100% brand free, so all of your websites don't mention CMS, don't mention brick and mobile, they don't mention anything to do. They really look like they are completely run by you. It really provides also the best-in-class mobile SEO, gets you ranked in Google faster than any other platform right now, and it really is ranked #1 as the easiest to use mobile platform available. I got some questions coming in. We do also have our marketing materials available in Spanish and French. So those of you who are wondering if this is multi-language, it is. You'll find out a lot more about that in a second. I see a lot of great activity here in the chat, so this is great. I'm happy to see you guys are excited about this. But like I said, what I'm going to share with you tonight is the very same mobile site builder, this content management system, CMS, that I personally use to this day, and I've shared with our thousands of active and successful mobile resellers around the world. They really are the foundation that all of our resellers have built their businesses on. It's built using the latest technology. For those of you techies on the call, we're all built on Microsoft.net. We're built in HTML5 from the ground up, jQuery, JQ Touch, completely SSL certified and hosted on Amazon, so we never go down. We are tried, trusted, and true. Like I said, we're used by some of the biggest mobile agencies in the world today, the same ones that you'll be using to manage for your business. It's a 3-step process, really, as we'll cover. It's create, connect, and engage. You create it in our mobile content management system. You follow our training and support. You connect directly with your website. We give you all the training, the redirect script. Everything you need is in this package. I can pretty much guarantee it. You will not need to look anywhere else for your mobile marketing business. And then you engage your customers through mobile websites, including redirection and masking. So it becomes m.yourclient.com is the actual website. Again, no mention of us whatsoever. Very quickly to recap the platform benefits, there's a lot of people excited wanting to see all about it, so give me a second, we're going to recap it here. Some of the benefits of our platform, it's custom built, as I said, using the latest in technology. It's basically future-proof. You will never need to upload or upgrade or install anything ever again. It works guaranteed on all phones, including BlackBerry, Windows Phone, iPhone, Android, of course. It's mobile SEO friendly. It has per-page meta description and tags that are built for Google. We actually have one of an ex-Google developer who's a good friend of mine who helped build our system. So he's making sure that everything is good in Google's eyes. As well, there's hosting and unlimited bandwidth completely included, including access to our support desk. There's no more updating, like I said, plugins at all. It's completely cloud hosted and cloud managed. All features are completely included. You can easily manage all your clients within a single interface. You get all the support desk access, as you know, with all the full training manuals, and there's no hidden fees. Everything is included. Every month, everything's included. There's nothing additional we will ever charge you. Now, like I said, our platform is completely available in multi-language and regional settings. So we are available right now in over 13 languages, everything listed here. I'll demo that at the very end today, exactly how that works. But if you have any clients that live in these countries or speak these languages, or if you do yourself, rest assured you can use this in any native language of your choice. Last but not least, we'll actually got a couple things left to just explain the platform. We also integrate directly with autoresponders, so we help automate your entire sales funnel. If you currently use anything like Aweber, Constant Contact, MailChimp, Office Autopilot, Infusionsoft, we plug in directly. So our mobile landing pages, anything you build using our courses and our tools, plug in directly to your existing autoresponders. So if you're looking to build that email list, you want to generate more clients, generate more hype, we do that automatically through a custom integration with over 100 different autoresponders. It really helps automate your overall business. And our team, we really take pride in support. We have a 98% approval rating on Zendesk. We really have, all of our clients love us, and I don't want to sound bad in saying that, but they really do. It is our never-ending mission to make sure that our clients have what they need, including video training, in-depth step-by-step tutorials, a full knowledge base of hundreds of articles, including full training and a manual to print and basically start your business. Is the easiest in the industry to use. You also get full access to the members area and our brick and mobile community. And like I said, we really mean it. We have live 24/7 support. So if you have a question at 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, at 7 o'clock in the morning Pacific Time, we will be there to answer your question every single day of the week. Like I said, we stand by our resellers. We don't want you to be stuck if you're working on a site late nights. We want to make sure you have the support. In addition to all our support videos, we have over 35 different videos that teach you exactly, very slowly, step by step, how to build your own mobile business. I'll also show you exactly how we build our own premium mobile websites optimized for mobile SEO. Like I said, guys, absolutely free. So if you guys are ready, here's my special offer for you today. It is 30 days of free, unlimited access to our mobile CMS. That includes all of our marketing materials, our mobile sales mastermind, the same course I sold for $1,000. I hope nobody is on the call because they will not like that. I'm giving it away to you for free tonight, including step-by-step training, everything free for 30 days. That's the domain. It's all lowercase. It's brmo.co/IBBB mobile. Those are 3 B's, IBBB mobile. I'll also copy that into the chat here very quickly. And we're going to be going on. I see some questions have been flagged. Like I said, I will be saving that to the very end, so make sure you do stick around. But like I said, we only have limited spots available for this. This is not for everyone. If you are not ready to really get your pencil sharpened and get going with mobile, I suggest you save this for someone who will. This is huge. This is really one of the biggest opportunities I have ever seen. And I must be crazy. Like I said, people told me I'm crazy to do this. I could easily sell this for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to you tonight. Instead, I'm giving it away absolutely free. So if you are on this call, you're one of the very few who are seeing this. This is not available to everyone. It is absolutely free for 30 days. There is the link. I just shared that in the browser for you guys. So definitely do check it out. And I'll pull this up just a second to know what to expect. So here's the browser, and it's a quick video again explaining exactly what you get. You get all of the area downloads, everything I showed you today, the sales training videos, and the mobile CMS website builder, all included. And like I said, your credit card or PayPal will not be billed whatsoever today. It is completely and absolutely free. So I'll give you guys a second to key that in. You make sure you do get to that site before it's too late. And just to let you know, it's not just, I mean, I could talk all day about how we treat our customers and the way that we see our business. Here's a quick snapshot of some of the kind words that our successful resellers have left with us. I blush every time I see this because I love to get these comments. I get them almost on a daily basis, multiple times a day. My support team or my sales team, they forward this to me, and I just have so many kind words from our resellers who are just really crushing out there, who are sharpening their pencils, they're putting pedal to the metal, they're getting out there, they're crushing it with mobile marketing, they're getting new clients every single day, they're watching our masterminds, they're watching our training, they're using our platform, they're getting out there, and they are closing more mobile business. You know, they're going to their daily deal clients, they're going to people they've sold daily deals to before, and they're saying, hey, are you mobile? If not, here's why. Look at mobidemo.net. I'm going to send you an email with a brochure. Check it out. I'm going to come in and visit. We teach you how to do all that. and we teach you how to actually succeed. As well, we do support that with a private Facebook group. So we do have a private Facebook group available with massive interaction. You will be automatically accepted and invited to that. When you do sign up for a free trial tonight, you definitely want to be inside there. I share some exclusive content. I share some things that we don't really share anywhere else. And I just want to quickly touch on this because a lot of clients ask me this about, how much can we sell these mobile websites for? And really, this is just guidance. I really want you to know that this is really all flexible. These are just some average standard rates that I've received, that our clients have received previously. But it helps outline how massive and tremendous this opportunity is. We sell websites from anyone to a Joe's Pizza shop at the corner to, David and David Lawyer, in the downtown area. Joe's Pizza will sell a website anywhere between $500, $700 perhaps, whereas the Joe the Lawyer will be $2,000, $2,500 up front. Now we teach you in our members area and in our training exactly how to cost these. We also give you a mobile costing calculator that's found in our members area that teaches you exactly how to cost a mobile website, how much to charge. We give you an automatic calculator to figure that out. But at the end of the day, you can expect up to or around $4,000 per client on average in the first year before you upsell them with your daily deal stuff, with your SMS marketing, with your email marketing, with your SEO, and with your social media. So again, guys, we have a lot more of this in our members area and in our training. But what I have to say is that our resellers right now are just making absolutely crazy money selling mobile websites. They're going out there and just absolutely crushing it. An important thing I want you to remember, I know that this is probably likely not the first mobile web program you've seen before. Maybe you have seen something that claims that, hey, build mobile websites easy as 1, 2, 3, or we'll give you the solution. But like I said, we're very different, and I really want you not to sell yourself short. Because if you use an inferior mobile website builder or an inferior script or a cheap $9 script that you're buying off of some site that has no support, you don't want to sell yourself short because your customers know the difference. They're smarter than that. You're not going to pass off the spam as a sirloin steak. They're going to know the difference, and they're not going to like you for it. So at the end of the day, know that the premium websites, the ones that we teach you how to create, the ones that we use in our system, sell for more. They actually sell for more money. People pay more for them because they know they're getting the value. So again, guys, special offer for webinar viewers only tonight. 30 days free access, including all the marketing material downloads. Those are yours, free for you to keep. If you decide after 30 days this is not the program for you, please, it is my gift to you. It also includes all the mobile masterminds, the step-by-step training, everything free for 30 days. Again, the link is brmo.co/IBBB-mobile. And this really is the smartest way to get started in mobile. It's absolutely free. You have truly nothing to lose whatsoever. One client really pays for itself throughout the year. So again, guys, this is a $97 a month product after the first month. If you're not ready for that kind of commitment, if you're not ready, please keep the free trial for someone who's going to make this happen. Because I've seen it myself. I've seen clients who come on board in the first month, they sign $2,000 worth of sales. And they're like, whoa, this is amazing. And then the monthly fee after that doesn't matter because they're getting more clients month after month after month. Not only that, they're also getting the monthly fees month after month, the recurring coming in, the automatic revenue. That's exactly what we teach you in our members area. It's also very easy to create demos and reuse licenses. We actually give you unlimited demos in our platforms. You can create as many demos as you'd like and share them with all of your clients instantly. You never have to wait for the App Store to publish anything. All the costs are completely included. There's nothing more at all. Everything is included, and it makes you look good and gain trust, but above all, it generates real results. You have my personal word. I assure you that this will generate results if you follow the instructions and you put in the elbow grease and you're ready to work hard on it. And one special thing now, this is a little special gift I as well want to give to everybody on the call, that if you sign up today and only tonight on this webinar, you'll get access to claim your free exclusive access to another webinar that I'm going to be holding next week. It is actually a private 2-hour seminar where I actually will teach you step by step how to sell and create premium mobile websites. It is part of our live training series. I'll teach you all of the in-depth strategies in addition to the mastermind, some new strategies of how to get new clients, some cold calling secrets, some secrets to adding value, how to get your first client, how much to charge, and so much more. Truly, guys, it's something you don't want to miss. It also includes the 5 steps to launching your own business. It is our fast action bonus. Like I said, we only have limited spots, so if you're not ready, you're not serious, do not take this offer. If you are, you're ready to get started. It's right there, brmo.co/IBBB mobile. This is if you take action tonight. Before the end of this webinar, we will get you access to these live special training happening next week. And to recap the 5 steps, some of what we're going to go through next week during that special webinar. Number 1 is to take action now. So if you've already taken action, you've already signed up for your free trial, you're 1 step ahead. You already have step 1 done. Like you know, it's completely free. You have nothing to lose. Second step is download and branding your marketing materials. Now, I'll show you in a moment exactly what the members area has to offer, but I assure you it is probably one of the best you have ever seen. You can download all those materials, customize them yourself, and get into business. So we'll teach you how to edit and manage all those marketing materials next week. As well, we'll learn the ABCs of how to sell mobile. I'll teach you exactly how to get started, teach you what to do first, second, and third to help get your first client. We'll show you in-depth how to find prospects and generate leads, how to score them, how to manage them, and how to reach out to them in the right way. We'll also show you how to build and actually build those mobile websites, selling them for more. I'll go deep into our mobile content management system. This is, I assure you, something you do not want to miss. It is the easiest way to build the most feature-rich and most beautiful mobile websites in the market today. And like I said, I stand by this. This is truly my passion. This is my goal in my career right now. And I will go so far as personally guarantee that within 30 days you will be given everything you need and will start your own mobile marketing business. I'm truly opening up the vaults for you here. I'm giving you everything that built my business. I'm giving it all to you, and I personally guarantee that in the next 30 days you can do the same thing too. And again, guys, the link here is brmo.co/IBBB mobile. You get your first 30 days free. Unlimited access. We don't lock certain features. We literally give you everything for 30 days. You have nothing to lose. Now, those of you still thinking, hey, well, this is a recurring thing. It's going to be every month. I'm going to have to pay this money every month. Well, I'll tell you right now that you're going to cover that in your first month. What you pay, the $97 a month after the free trial, if you follow these steps, you will cover that for the whole year and for years to come with this first client strategy. So guys, pay attention here. This is how you're going to get your first client. Now, step 1, if you haven't already, sign up for your 30-day trial. You definitely want to join our free training session, step 2, that takes place next week, or even get the head start if you want to jump to our members area, which I'll demo in just a second. We'll show you exactly how you can get started with all that in advance. You also want to find the most popular local business in your area. So find a big law firm or a big dentist or a big restaurant that you know is big, that's advertising, that's out there. And you want to see if they're mobile optimized, if they have any good SEO, and how they rank in the search engines. What you then want to do is follow our instructions and offer them a free premium mobile website for 1 month. Now remember, guys, you're not paying us at all for the first month. So you can totally go out there, offer them something free. For the first month, you have nothing to lose. And with that, you will get a massive case study. You'll be able to create a website for one of the most respected and growing local businesses in your area, and it gives you the key to really let all their neighboring businesses know your success story. And with that, step 7 comes referrals, referrals, referrals. And like I said, that first sale, including design, will pay for the entire first year of service. And that is really the key to making a residual and sustainable business, is to cover your cost, capture your investment. We help you do this, and as well, our special training next week will help you go through everything step by step by step. So again, guys, the live training is happening next week. It is only open to people who register tonight. We will actually automatically register you for that webinar next week, so you don't have anything else to do. You simply have to sign up with us tonight. We will give you members area access. We will give you mobile CMS access, and we will automatically register you for that special training happening next week. That will be recorded as well for those of you who are asking. We do have that available. So next week, only for members as well, only those who sign up will get access to that members area. And speaking of members area, let me just quickly jump in and show you what all the hype is about. So let me just jump to brickandmobile.com/members. Now, guys, don't bother going to this page at all right now because chances are, if you have not signed up already, you do not have access. I'm just using this to sneak peek and show you exactly what we have to show you here. So this is our members area. Now, in the members area, we have all of our workshops enlisted, and as you see here, there is plenty and plenty and plenty of information listed for you here. As you know, the getting started is the top 5. So these are the things, like I said, if you want to get a kick start on next week's training, you can jump right here. All of the materials are available for download, including a near 2-hour video that shows you how to customize everything. For example, mobile business cards. I mean, these are the business cards that I receive countless and countless, compliments from every single day. I hand this out. People are like, wow, that is such a cool business card. I would love to use it. And it's just pretty awesome because it's great. It's something that you can use completely in Photoshop form. As well, all these mobile website graphics. We have thousands of graphics here that you can use for your mobile websites, as you see here. I mean, I don't want to ruin it. I want to leave a lot for you guys to see. But our marketing materials, our presentations, I wasn't lying. We have full 30-slide presentation here, 23-slide presentations here, one specifically for guys in the UK. If you want a UK stats, we have that listed there as well. We also have full brochures, 3-panel trifold, and a walk-in flyer. This is your full walk-in flyer brochure. All editable. I want to add everything is in editable format. So it is Microsoft Word, very easy to edit. This one is actually in Illustrator. So it is something that you can definitely take and use. Got a couple questions about people clicking the link. Yeah, just click the link directly in the chat. If you're typing it in wrong, it's brmo.co/IBBBmobile, all lowercase, no spaces. As well, in video training, in our members area, we have all of these videos to look at, how to build a complete 360-degree marketing campaign. This is, again, an hour-and-a-half webinar. We have our full, like I said, our mastermind. This is our $9.97 course, the strategic blueprint, the 3-day online event. I give it all to you right here, guys. So I must be crazy. I'm giving you all this for free. You definitely, here it is, the private video. You can access all of that. You get the full day 2. Here's an hour-and-a-half of jam-packed stuff. So everything is included here, guys, including everything I have to offer truly is all listed here. You want to make sure you get that and everything else with your fast action bonus. It's brmo.co/IBBBmobile. Now, quick quote I want to leave you with. If you're thinking, hey, you know what? This $97 a month charge, I'm not sure if I want to go ahead with that, or I don't know, how does this compare to that? And you're pulling up all these calculators and spreadsheets and compasses, and you're trying to figure it all out. You don't need more time in your day. You need to decide. And this was also a quote that I heard early in my career where I said, you know what, I just spend too much time evaluating, and I compare and I contrast, and I spend all my days researching and reading and study. I had that information syndrome, information overload. I said, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to take action. I'm just going to say, all right, you know what, I'm just going to get going with it. And that is definitely what I did to make more time in my day. I spent less time deciding, and I spent more time doing. And again, guys, here's the special offer I have just for the groups today is 30 days free access. Like I said, everything is available for download, and you can keep it. You have 30 days full to the side, including our mobile content management system, which if we do have time at the very end, I know that we've been on for almost an hour and a half here, I can preview for you, but rest assured you will love it. It's the same CMS that all of our websites were built on. It's the same CMS I will be doing a private training session on for you next week. So the only way to get access to that is to take advantage of this offer, brmo.co/IBBBmobile. So that being said, I want to thank you all. I have a couple questions that I want to get to here, but we definitely want to thank you for your time today. I hope you learned a lot. I want to let you know as well that we're not going to be keeping this up forever. Like I said, we do have certain limitations that we want to reach. We don't want to overload this, and we only want people who are interested and excited to get going with this to be involved. So if you are excited and you are interested, please do take advantage of this offer. There's a link one final time. And I do have some questions flagged here. Specifically about some done-for-you options. For those of you who do not want to build your websites yourself, you're asking if we have a done-for-you build service. Well, yes, we do actually. I can quickly show that to you as well. In the members area, if you click on professional services, These are, for anyone who doesn't want to actually build the sites themselves, I mean, these are some samples of sites that we built for our clients. These are real websites you can check out yourself, and they're the kind of clients we can build. As you see here, the pricing for these builds are really wholesale costs, $100 to $200. You can easily sell one of these sites to your client for $2,000. So just to give you an idea of the kind of margins we're setting you up for here, this hopefully answers your done-for-you question. Got a couple questions I'm going to get to over here. Question about the monthly fees. Yep, so the monthly fees are $97 a month for full access to the platform. That includes full hosting as well. Like I said, everything is included. There's no additional hosting charges, no additional scripts to install, no upgrades, no plugins, anything like that. Everything is always included. And like you'll see, if you get a couple clients, the cost basically resolves itself every single month. Question from Jamie, is there an extra fee for each mobile website created with this platform? Well, the plan that we're offering tonight is a 10-pack, so we'll give you the ability to create unlimited demo sites and up to 10 live mobile websites. Anything else beyond that, we do have flexible growth options available. All of our plans are pay as you grow, but generally speaking, it's about $10 per site per month to grow beyond that. We do have some very interesting options. Once you do get to 10 clients, you may be interested in our white label options, which is a great option to actually allow your clients to log in and make the changes themselves, which is truly amazing. That is something that is really available to our larger resellers, and we'll also be teasing that next week. We'll be teaching you about that when you eventually grow to it. But definitely right now it is $10 a site. As you grow with our white label, the cost comes down to $5 per site. Question from John Luke about the fulfillment. Yes, I hope I answered that here. As far as fulfilling your orders, we do have some professional designs that we will build for you. These are all completely custom, so if you want us to build sites for your clients, we do that as well. But we, in all practical purposes, we teach you exactly how to use the platform and how it works. So basically, you can build these sites, you can keep the money for yourself, mark it up to your clients, and keep all the difference. And yep, I got the build service question again coming in, so I hope that answered that. And got some question, how much after 10 accounts? Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, we have pay-as-you-grow options, so it's about $10 per site per month. And in our white label options, we also have aggressive $5 per site per month options available as you grow with us. Now, those of you who may be thinking, hey, you know what, this is a cloud-hosted solution. How long have you guys been around for? Do I trust you guys? And I'll tell you this. We have literally some of the biggest and most respected companies in the world using us today. And take my word for it, we only work with the best, and we are working with some very popular brands that you have definitely heard of. I can't, because of contractual reasons, mention who they are, because they are also white labels, and they want to keep their identity hidden. They want to be known as the people who built their own platform. So we actually allow you to do that as well with our platform, and it all starts tonight. If you get in with our free trial, you will grow with us, grow with our resellers, and help see the same success that our global resellers have seen over the last few years. So just checking up on some final questions here. Again, guys, if there's anything we don't answer here tonight, we do have 24/7 support, so I do suggest that before we take this down, you do take advantage of the free offer at brmo.co/IBBBmobile, all lowercase, no spaces. And once you sign up for that, you'll be in the queue, you'll be in as a registered reseller, and you'll be able to take advantage of our 24/7 support and our massive members area and our massive support section as well, which I'd love to quickly show you right now. Support.brickandmobile.com. Again, it's an award-winning platform that really teaches you how to use everything when it comes down to, like I said, Spanish and French mobile marketing materials. That's huge for anyone looking to capture those markets. We have all kinds of platform updates listed here. Beyond that, if you're looking for video tutorials, we have literally over 30 videos listed here. So how to set up a custom mobile URL even, everything done step-by-step in short 2-minute videos meant to digest so that you see it. Very easy to do. And again, if you ever want to chat with our support, you simply click at any time within our interface and you can chat live. We have all our tutorials here. We have our FAQs, tips and tricks, quick start guides. I can assure you, you will always have information to go under. You will never be lost using our system and our platform. So got some questions about the white label. How much does it cost? Well, we're not going to be talking about that tonight. I suggest you do stay tuned for our special training next week, and we'll share all that information for you as well. We don't typically accept anyone for our white label. We make sure that we do vet any clients coming in. It's a very powerful system, and we don't want to saturate the market with that. Got some questions. Do we make apps with this? From Jean-Luc. We actually don't create apps. We create mobile web apps. So those are apps that work across all devices, all platforms. They work no matter what. And you don't have to worry about creating apps for every different type of device. You create a one-size-fits-all mobile solution. Hey, Vicky, got your note about signing up. That's great news. The activation email should come very shortly. I think we're getting a lot of signups right now. I know that it typically takes just a few minutes, so definitely make sure you check. And if you haven't received it yet, make sure you do check your spam folder in case it inadvertently got placed in that folder by accident. Question from Morris. He's wondering, how does the business site work? Is it MDOT? And yes, that's correct. What happens is we set up an m.yourclientsite.com. We actually give you the full instructions of how to do that within our interface, our mobile CMS, and we teach you how to build the site and exactly how to map that directly to your client site as m.dot, and everything, as you know, is completely hosted by us, so there's nothing you need to do after that. Hey, Caddy, you got our mobile webs and mobile websites and mobile apps the same. You definitely want to catch the beginning of this webinar. If you haven't, we will try to make that available to you. Yes, you can use your own URL. Anyone asking about using your own URL? Yes, you can. You definitely can get instant access now. You can plug in your instantly plug in your own URL, run your own mobile site, pretty much get up and running tonight. I mean, really, there's nothing stopping you from hitting that market and going really hard with it. Hey, Tony, got your question? There should be a PayPal option right there. If you click on the PayPal tab and fill out your information, we've had no reports of it not working, so maybe you want to refresh your browser or try it in another browser session. Perhaps I know PayPal has a problem with that sometimes. Yeah, Jamie, question again about the cost. It is $97 a month. After that, you get all of your 10 sites completely hosted. You get access to the platform, unlimited demos. You get access to our support area, including our members area with updated videos. We constantly have our live training and support. We're continuously updating this platform in this members area to give you the latest and greatest when it comes to, here's another webinar, Secrets to Selling. How to sell to restaurants. I mean, we have over 40 hours of video here. We're always adding everything all the time, and you get to maintain access to all of these members area sections here by staying a member of Brick and Mobile. So, okay, guys, we're going to be wrapping up here pretty shortly. Going to just finish off a few questions here. I know that we have to get to work and get everyone, and everyone's getting set up already. We have a whole bunch of people who are already looking to get started, already have started their business in the last half an hour, which is kind of amazing. So we're going to be getting to go with that. If you haven't decided yet, like I said, you don't need more time in your day. You just need to decide. You really have nothing to lose here. Sign up for a 30-day free trial. Get instant access to everything we showed you here today. After 30 days, if you decide it's not for you, we leave as friends. No harm, no foul. Nothing taken personally here. Trust me. I know that there's plenty of resellers out there that have already taken advantage of this, have already grown, have built extremely successful businesses over the years. Question from Jamie, how long does it take to build a done-for-you mobile website? Really all depends on your scope. Anywhere between 3 to 5 business days is typically when we turn it around. So you can tell your clients you'll get the first draft back to them within a week, which is very, very reasonable when it comes to building a custom mobile website. So, okay, guys, I think we the questions have dried up a little bit here. I think everyone has already gotten started. So again, I will encourage you, this is your last chance. If you have not already, please do click the link that I'm going to share in the browser right now. It's brmo.co/IBBB-mobile. You definitely want to check that out, take advantage of the special offer we have. And again, I want to thank you for your time. If you have any questions, if you have any problems with signing up for whatever reason, please feel free to email sales@brickandmobile.com. Mention that you saw us on the IBBB webinar, and we will be sure to get you up and running right away.
And Kevin, it's Alicia. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Laura and I have been on this whole time. I'm trying to answer all the possible in the chat box. You did an awesome job. Everybody, first of all, big thank you.
Hey, Alicia, you're breaking up just a little bit on my end.
Appreciate that. We're away by your generosity and recreating this. Especially for several characters. So this will be the next question. How do you get any support?
Hey guys, sorry, I think if Alicia's having some technical difficulties right now, I think with some bandwidth, she's going to call in. So everybody give her a minute. She's going to jump in for some final words here. And I know how it is sometimes. Internet is not stable. We actually, in our area here in Canada, even last week, we had a huge thunderstorm. It knocked out all of our internet for a day, and that was like me without oxygen. I couldn't handle it. So yeah, Alicia will jump back on in just a minute. So got some questions as well. You know, maybe now is a quick chance for me to jump in and show you. I'll tease you a bit with what you're going to be getting access to. This is our mobile CMS, the Brick and Mobile CMS. I'll quickly log in over here as a demo. And you'll see literally you get access to this world-class platform. Like I said, this is the same mobile CMS that I use today, that I use for my clients, that we built out many things for. And those of you on the call who are wondering, is it multi-language? I saw that question. Yes, we are available in over 15 languages. So for example, Espanol, we can do that very easily here, and you can use it right away in your language. The whole interface gets translated.
Kevin, it's Alicia. Can you hear me now?
Hey, much better now. That was quick.
Sorry about that. I was just saying that an absolutely amazing thing that you've done for us. So Lorette and I just really appreciate you and all that you've done. Amazing offer. As you see in the chat box, everybody appreciates it. So just encouraging everybody to grab it, and all the questions that you guys have, just grab the free trial and then ask Kevin and his team those questions. So I know you guys have great customer support, and you guys have a lot of questions coming in. We can't get to all of them, but just go ahead and sign up for his platform, and then you'll have access to ask him and his team any question that you want, because I know that we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. But a big thank you to you, Kevin. I know you jumped through some hoops to put this together for us and make this really special opportunity available for us and for our students, and we're excited. We're jumping on board. This is great for what we do, so perfect for our business. And I'm speechless. We're just really blown away. Great presentation, very professional. Everybody loved it. So round of applause to you. It was great. It really was.
Thank you. I appreciate those kind words. You're making me blush a little bit here, but I'm always happy to help. And you know what? Like I said, I have a passion in helping local businesses get into mobile. This will hopefully help everyone on the call today. Take advantage of this. Like I said, it will not be around forever. You want to quickly catch it, grab it in, get on board right now before it's too late. I assure you, you really have nothing to lose in this case. It costs you nothing. You get everything. You get going. You sell that first client in your first month, and you will come back and thank us later. I assure you that. So definitely, time is of the essence. Don't delay. And again, I want to thank you, both Alicia and Lorette, for having me on tonight and giving the ear. Also, everyone on the call who is still on the call, thank you so much for your time and attention tonight. We hope you did learn a lot, and want to let you know that this is just the tip of the iceberg, because we have so much stuff set up for you in our members area as far as the training, the support, materials go, in addition to that live special 2-hour training that we will automatically register for you next week if you take advantage of the offer right now. So thank you guys as well. Yeah, we'll get all the questions. If we haven't answered your question, apologies. We will answer them at support.brickandmobile.com. Simply submit a ticket as a registered user. We will take care of that. Final chance, brmo.co/IBBBmobile. Thank you guys. My name is Kevin Z, and I appreciate your time. Thank you all.
Thanks, Kevin, and thanks everybody for joining us. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the webinar now. So make sure that you click on the link, you have it open so that you can go ahead and grab this great opportunity that Kevin has given you. You know, somebody posted in the chat box as I was reading the comments that a lot of times all we need is a break, and they were so appreciative that Kevin just gave them the break that they needed, gave them the opportunity that they needed. So I loved that comment, wanted to share it with everybody. He is giving you a great opportunity, and this might just be the one thing that you need to really blow up your business. So take it to the next level. Grab this from Kevin. Time is running out, so grab it really quickly. And a big thanks to Kevin. Thanks to all of you for joining us. And let us know how you do it. That Lorette and I are diving in, and we're taking advantage of it. Of course, we said that before. So we're definitely taking advantage of it, and we'll let you know how we do. So keep in touch with us, and good luck. Have fun with it, and congratulations to everybody who signed up and is jumping aboard. Thanks to Kevin and Brian on his team as well. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.